All season long so far, we have been paying very close attention to the Polar Peak iceberg due to its inevitable evolution thanks to the volcano eruption event last season, which of course blew apart the base of the iceberg, damaging the structural foundation of the area as a whole, and also awakening the beast within. This beast, this monster though, whatever you'd like to refer to it as, has now fully awoken and broken free of its icy cage, and that has sent the Fortnite community into detective mode once again, as the current whereabouts of the monster are unknown. But we do know that the monster is out there somewhere roaming the seas, waiting for the right opportunity to strike back at the island, and when the monster does return, it is going to be catastrophic, it is going to be monumental, and most importantly of all, it is going to be soon. And with the monster on the verge of attacking the island, we have to prepare ourselves for another major one-time event, alongside some serious map changes and other updates coming in Season 10 of Battle Royale. So today we're taking a look at some brand new Fortnite Season 10 leaks and rumors. What is up guys, and welcome back, and as always, thanks for stopping by. If you are new here, feel free to subscribe with your post notifications turned on, and of course if you enjoy the video, don't forget to drop a like rating on it, as it would be much appreciated. And now without further ado, let's jump back into the world of Fortnite and dive into some brand new leaks and rumors for Season 10 of Battle Royale. Now first and foremost, Season 10 is coming up a lot sooner than you may think, as we only have a few weeks left in this season before the countdown timer runs out on the Battle Pass screen, which in the past has always signified the start of a brand new season, and once the countdown timer hits 0, the downtime normally begins, and in comes a brand new season filled with surprises, secrets, and much more. However, with the countdown timer right now saying that Season 9's Battle Pass will expire on Tuesday, July 23rd, things are a bit more confusing this time around. Normally, new seasons for Fortnite always go live on Thursdays, not Wednesdays, which is what would happen if Season 9 does end on July 23rd. But we do have to keep in mind that the Fortnite World Cup Finals will be going on from July 26th through July 28th. So if a new season were to launch on a Thursday this time around, it wouldn't really give the Fortnite players enough time to get used to the brand new map most likely, so that's why as of right now, it appears that Season 10 of Fortnite Battle Royale will be going live on Wednesday, July 24th, or perhaps Season 10 could actually get delayed for the Fortnite World Cup Finals, and we'll end up seeing it launch on Thursday, August 1st. Either way, the end of July is going to bring forth the biggest season in Fortnite Battle Royale history. And probably the biggest portion of the new Season 10 update is going to be the brand new map changes that come along with the start of our next season. In the past, we have seen our seasonal updates bring forth new biomes, as the desert biome was added in with Season 5, the iceberg biome was added in with Season 7, and of course the jungle biome was added in with Season 8. Alongside that, the intro cinematics for each season also depict some new areas that are added to the map, as in the past we have seen risky reels featured there, and in the Season 9 intro cinematic, we did see the addition of Neo Tilted as a rebuilt and futuristic version of Tilted Towers. So with the Season 10 map update, expect to see some major changes come to the game, most of which will probably happen as a result of our one-time event this season with the Polar Peak monster. So knocking out two birds with one stone here, let's focus in on the one-time event for Season 9, and also what this event will do to the map to start off the Season 10 map updates. As of right now, we know the monster has escaped from the Polar Peak iceberg, and it actually took a part of Polar Peak with it, as players have actually been spotting the Polar Peak ice castle floating out in the ocean from time to time. But it's not like the ice castle is just out there literally floating by itself. No. That is not it at all. In fact, I'm pretty sure that's impossible since the ice castle is made of brick and stone, and well, I mean, I'm no science wizard, but bricks and stones do not float, meaning the ice castle is actually being held up by something, and the only other thing that we know is out there right now is of course the iceberg monster. So when this monster finally broke free from the Polar Peak iceberg, it actually kept the ice castle on top of it, most likely just on its head, as when it stood up, the ice castle was separated from the rest of the iceberg, and the monster then headed off towards the ocean on the west side of the map just past Snobby Shores. And like I said, players have been seeing the Polar Peak ice castle appear out in the ocean, meaning the monster is currently stalking its prey, aka the island, waiting for the prime opportunity to strike. and seeing as the ice castle has been spotted off the coast all around the map, we don't really know where exactly the monster will strike next. But logically, we can pinpoint some areas that are due for an update, the first of which is pretty much the entire western edge of the islands. Now, ever since the Season 2 map update way back when, not much has been going on over on the western coast of the island, as Junk Junction, Haunted Hills, and Snobby Shores have all pretty much stayed the same aside from a few different aesthetic updates like the Viking houses in Snobby Shores and the villain lair on the mountain outside of it. But aside from that, this really is one of the more OG areas on the map, as it really has not been touched for quite some time. Meaning, I think it is due for an update, and since the monster went into the water right next to Snobby Shores, I really wouldn't be surprised if that's where it steps back on the land when it returns to attack the islands. Now, we have seen the size of the monster's footprints, and they are absolutely massive, so this beast could easily flatten all of Snobby Shores and all of Haunted Hills and Junk Junction with just a few simple steps. And that's not to mention what it could end up doing with its arms and or its tail, etc, etc. But if I had to guess, anything that does end up getting destroyed because of the Polar Peak monster is probably going to end up getting upgraded and or rebuilt to match more of the Utopia theme that we have going on with places like Mega Mall and Neo Tilted. Then lastly, for the map updates for today, I would also expect to see the iceberg biome get updated a little bit more, since of course the iceberg at Polar Peak is currently, well, kind of like half destroyed at this point. But regardless, at the very end of the day, when the monster does end up coming back, it is going to bring with it a ton of very impactful map changes. So be on the lookout and have your eyes and ears on alert at all times, because literally any day now, the monster could be coming back to attack the islands. For now though, let's shift focus over to the major reveal for Season 9 that will give way to the new one-time event and the map changes and all of that good stuff for Season 10. And all of this info is actually stemming from the weekly challenges and also the Fortnite challenges. Now, our weekly challenges this season are not really as impactful as they have been in the past, because for the first time in quite some time, the weekly challenges will not grant us access to any kind of secret hidden skin. However, the Fortnite challenges will. However, at the same time, quite a few of the Fortnite challenges are things along the lines of find the secret battle star from the week 2 loading screen, etc, etc, so the weekly challenges do still tie in at least a little bit. Anyways, once we do end up unlocking 90 individual Fortnites, we are going to end up completing the Utopia skin challenge, and we'll also end up deciphering the secret Season 9 image based around Bunker Jonesy. And much like our previous challenge skins like the Blockbuster skin, the Fire King, AIM, so on and so forth, the Utopia skin is likely going to be the main character when it comes to the storyline progression for the end of Season 9 and the start of Season 10. And if I were to bet, we most likely will not see the monster fully return until the Utopia skin is revealed. But at the end of the day, that is just a guess, so take that as you will. Regardless though, the Utopia skin is going to play a vital role in the end of Season 9, and so far the storyline progression has kind of been a little bit weird this season, but judging from what we've seen so far throughout the weekly loading screens, it seems like everyone is kind of just preparing to fight at the end of the season, meaning maybe, just maybe, after all of this time, we will finally be getting that community boss fight event. None of the loading screens in particular this season do seem to really give off any major clues as to what exactly is going on, but they all do depict various characters interacting with one another and or various characters in different fighting stances, so maybe this is just a story of collecting a group of warriors, aka us, to help defend the island when the Polar Peak monster comes back. I'm just saying, if that ends up being how this event plays out, that would be absolutely incredible. With that being said though, that is effectively gonna wrap things up for today's video. Drop us a comment down below letting us know if you think Fortnite should keep updating our current Battle Royale Island map, or if we should get a brand new map to play on for Season 10. Of course, if you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to drop a like on it, give it a big old thumbs up as it would be much appreciated. And if you are brand new here, feel free to subscribe with your post notifications turned on, that way you'll never miss another upload. As always, by joining the notification squad, every single time we post a new video here, YouTube will actually send you a message. That way you can be the first person to watch, like, and comment on each and every new upload. Once again, thank you guys so much for tuning in, and until next time, take it easy, have an awesome rest of your day, and we'll see you guys on the battle bus. Peace out.